Studying and fitness. Some people think it's impossible to combine the two. Some people just can't do it. They can't combine the two whatsoever. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how simple it is to combine studying with fitness. So one reason why so many people can't combine the fitness lifestyle with studying is because they think they don't have any time. They don't think they have the time to combine fitness with their life. But in reality, they're just doing things such as that is a banger. Let's play some FIFA. What are you doing? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Skip the replay. Skip the replay, mate. No, what? Come on. Oh, God. How is that a foul? Who's marking it? Oh, piss off. Why do I buy this stupid game every year? So yeah, you get the point. So my point is that you really do have more time than you think, especially as a student. The reason I know that, if you're watching this, you most likely have more time than you actually think, when you may actually disagree with me at the moment. Well, let's put it this way. There's 24 hours in the day. But yes, you do want to get 7-8 hours sleep roughly. So you're up for 16 hours roughly each day. Are you doing something productive? And are you actually doing something productive and something you actually need to do for the whole 16 hours of that day? Answer's most likely no. So what does this mean? You have time. You have a lot of time, my friend. These things like playing Xbox, Netflix and chilling, you really don't have to do it. Because it's become such a habit to you, you think like it's what you do now. Like, simple thing, you have to make that sacrifice. You have to give up some of that time you spend Netflix and chilling and playing Xbox and that to do things in your fitness part of your lifestyle. So meal prep, going to the gym, etc. So let's break down the day. So this start with sleep. So most people, they'll go 7-8 hours sleep for a good night's sleep. So let's say bedtime, let's say most people 11-12 o'clock, but let's say 12 o'clock. You wake up, you go to school, most people, they get home, let's say 4ish, 3-4ish, we're going to say 4ish. So from 4 o'clock to 12 o'clock, you got 8 hours, 8 hours to do, just to do anything. Like, so a lot of people, when they get home, they turn on the TV, play Xbox or PlayStation and just watch Netflix and that. But no, save that for later. So first of all, let's start with studying, right? So you want to do your homework and like extra consolidation and such as much as possible at school. So for me, for example, I have some free periods throughout the day for some days, and in that day, instead of just chilling with my mates all the time in some classrooms, I just sit down and get on with my work. And by doing this, because I've done all that work, most of the time I have very little work to actually do at home because I've done it all at school. And you can do this at break or lunch if you don't have free periods throughout the day. So yeah, that's that. Let's say it's Monday, and Monday is day you want to go to the gym. So let's say you go from, roughly speaking, you probably go an hour and a half, 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours. So 4 till 6, right? You smashed your workout, you got in 6 o'clock. Now you still have 6 hours of the day to do what you want. Now let's say you're quite busy. You got meal prep. After your gym session. So let's say let's say an hour. So 6 till 7, but let's just say an hour and a half, because get back from the gym, have a shower, get changed, all that, look, get fresh, nice and cozy, and you start meal prep at 6:30. You're done by 7:30, right? So 7:30 till 12, that's 4.5 hours to do what you want. So if you have any schoolwork you still need to do, you can do that. Anything, watch YouTube videos, Netflix and chill, Xbox, all that. It's so simple. It's honestly so simple. You just gotta, if you manage your time more effectively, a lot of people don't understand, there's 24 hours in the day, right? And so many people say they're too busy, but they're spending the majority of their time on their ass doing nothing. Like, you gotta just be more productive with your time. It's honestly that simple. And as you're actually more productive with your time, not only will you get more done, you may actually sometimes maybe in a situation where you actually have more time to do other stuff, like, while still actually being busier. Someone may be thinking, oh, what if you have gym, meal prep and other things? So, I mean, maybe that day you can't play on your Xbox, maybe that day you can't be checking through Instagram and Twitter so much. I mean, it's really not going to do that harm, and this is just speaking one day. If you're really busy, you're not going to be going to the gym every day of the week, you're not really doing meal prep every day of the week. Meal prep is roughly just once a week. So this is just speaking if you're busy, right? And I mean, a lot of people, they think if they just if they incorporate fitness into their lifestyle, their grades will drop, but they won't. If you're more effective with your time, you'll be putting more time into your schoolwork anyway, like with me, for example. So it's that simple. You just gotta sacrifice some of the free time that you give yourself to do stuff that really doesn't really have any reward to it, let's be honest. Yeah, that wraps up this video. I hope some of you have actually taken away something from this video and actually realised how easy it is to combine studying with fitness. It really is that simple. Fitness will definitely kind of like give you a sense of alertness, and actually you'll come to your senses and realise how much time you actually have. I won't be stressing this to you guys if it works so well for me, because it certainly has done. But yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for future content and all that, and I'll see you in the next video.